Hi everybody, my name is Jeffrey Kasande and welcome to another episode of the AC Hub Roadshow. On this episode of the Roadshow, we're going to be talking to students about how to get financial aid funding. We're going to find out what you know and what you don't know and hopefully give you some tips that'll help you along the way. So come with us as we talk about everyone's favorite topic, money, 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 money. What are you taking here, Chelsea?
Graphic design.
Oh, and how long is your program?
3 years.
Can I ask you a question? How are you paying for your program?
OSAP.
Ooh, have you applied for OSAP?
Not yet, no.
Do you plan on applying for OSAP?
Of course, it's not an option.
So, do you know where to go to apply for OSAP?
No, that's the thing.
So the website you want to go to is ontario.ca/OSAP.
Sure thing then. Let me finish. I got a couple of months and then I'll check it out. I hope I remember by the end of then.
Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always come see us. Financial aid is now located in the C-150. So you took OSAP while you were in school, correct?
I did.
And what did you go to school for?
Nursing.
Where did you go to school?
Algonquin College.
Alumni status. Boom. We got to get like a high five sound in this thing, man. Anyways, we've gotten a lot of high fives today. I met some Borden Bengals. Where'd you go to high school?
Sir Robert Borden, just up the road.
Right. Borden Bengals. Where'd you go to high school?
Sir Robert Borden.
Borden Bengals. Oh, yeah. Do it up. Anyways, now I met some alumni, so we're good to go. So let me ask you a question. Yeah. You took OSAP when you were in school. Mm-hmm. Have you started the process of paying it back?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Can you tell me how the repayment process works?
Well, they give you 6 months where they kind of let you do whatever you want, and then they...
So that's your interest-free period.
Yes, exactly. And then they start sending you letters telling them how much money you owe, and then it also shows how many years it'll take you to pay off your loan, yeah. Which is sad. I don't like to look at it, no.
So you applied for OSAP. Did you get your assessment yet?
My assessment as in...
As in, are you getting grant funding or loan funding or grant only?
Yeah, well, I'm getting grant and loan.
Okay. Are you going to use both or just one?
Well, both. Okay. Yeah.
So for this year, for students that qualify, they can actually get more grant money than loan money in order to help pay their tuition. And the difference being grant money, you don't have to pay back. So effectively, it reduces your loan amount.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. Let me check it out first then.
If you had to give advice to someone who is going through post-secondary school about managing their money that they get from OSAP, what would you tell them?
You do have to pay it back. It's not just free money. Make a budget and stick to it.
All right, everybody, that was another episode of the AC Hub Roadshow. As you heard from people who were past students who are now in the repayment process, you learned about their OSAP situation. You learned about new students who are coming in under the new OSAP funding rules. I hope you enjoyed. Be smart with your money, save as much as possible, and above all else, make sure you pay for that tuition and books. I'm Jeffrey Gasande, and that was another episode of the AC Hub Roadshow. Signing off, and we'll see you next time. High, loaded, 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 low.